Hey everybody, welcome back to the Long and Lost YouTube channel. I figured I would take you along the process of the newly purchased house me and my girlfriend went out on and enjoy. So this was kind of a out on a whim decision. We're talking about potentially moving out of state and we didn't know where to move. And so my brother actually had previously moved out to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, like 2.5 years ago, and I actually purchased a car the beginning of this year, and we road tripped all the way back to Utah, our primary home, and we ended up liking Pittsburgh, and lo and behold, we bought a house. Believe it or not, you can actually still buy homes for under $200,000, and we bought this guy for $164,000, but man, does she have issues. So first things first, we actually live in like a very beautiful neighborhood. All the neighbors are really nice, super kind, and that was actually one of our main goals, was to be residing in a house with nice neighbors. That was like goal number one. So as we come inside here to the basement, close that door, the garage is really short. That was kind of one of my main things that I was like, oh man, you know, we buy this house sight unseen. There's all these little details that you just don't really think about. But I guess houses, especially out here in Pittsburgh, are known for having shorter basements. So although, you know, it still can fit a car in here and whatnot, it's, you know, it's pretty tight. Also, we do have this unfinished basement here, you know, nothing too crazy. It's your standard creepy Pittsburgh basement. This is all the drywall that I tore out from upstairs. I will show you in a second. But right up here is where our front porch sits. And this was like the worst design ever. So when it rains, you see all these like little crack marks and stuff? It starts seeping through there. So that's one of our major jobs. We're gonna have to try and re-epoxy the, I don't know, the cracks or something. Try and figure out something for that. But, you know, same thing. We actually ended up finding like a cheap washer and dryer and got it all installed. And it works good, you know? So leaving the creepy basement, going onto the main level, we have Izzy and Maple. They are our little pups, our little golden doodles that we have. This is essentially the main area. So you walk in through the front door there. Before, I'll actually link a picture of it up. There was a room. You can still kind of see the marks from the room, but there was a little baby room that went right there that essentially closed off the entire area from being more of an open space. I'm a big open concept kind of guy, and I told my girlfriend when we moved in here, I was like, that room has to go. It was like an 8 by 10 foot room. Guess what? Week 2 into it, I plowed it down. And so from there on out, we decided to do like a little black accent wall, which honestly, it looks good. It could be better, but for now it looks fine. Like I said, how cool, nice our neighbors are. We moved out here with nothing, and they were nice enough to give us some, you know, some things like the couch, the tables, various little things. But you come around here, right next to the creepy basement door, you actually have a fairly nice bathroom too. You know, it's not bad, but you know, the attention to detail is not really in with this house. I mean, look at that. You got marks here. You know, they came up short with the tile work, decided to put in, who knows what that is, a little plastic piece. Fortunately, our plumbing's good because supposedly it was stolen out of here when the house sat abandoned for a while. But we also have, you know, a cute little kitchen. It's not bad. So we're thinking of maybe doing like the bottom half black, kind of just match the theme of everything else over there. I don't know. Throw us some ideas. Tell me what you think would look good. It's just too white right now. So, you know, we'll probably do that. And yeah, we have a little spare bedroom right here too. So this indent with this wall actually was shown out there on that main wall. So I didn't really know how to take down any walls or build a wall. So I kind of just watched some YouTube videos, and smoothed out that wall all the way across, so there was no indent. It was just kind of a nice entertainment wall. So still needs a little bit of work on that wall, but it'll do for now. So coming over here to the master bedroom, it does have this vaulted ceiling, which leads me to believe that this was an add-on to the house. Which honestly I love. It's a super tall ceiling. Like I said, when we moved in here, there just wasn't really anything, so we had to build some shelving and yada yada for everything else. But we're thinking of actually putting a TV up here, you know, so we can watch it while we're sleeping and whatnot. But yeah, big old windows too. It's actually pretty nice. And then you got, you know, nice small little bathroom. It's not horrible. I wish it was a bigger bathroom first off. And I wish it was a bigger, I wish we had a bigger tub, or at least a tub shower combo. But you know what, it's all good. It's okay, we'll live. So yeah, into the backyard. So walking out onto the backyard, we have our little deck here. So I'm actually thinking about extending this deck over to the edge of the house and maybe putting a little circle tub in the corner here and possibly having a little hangout area protruding out to like right there. If you guys want to see that or any other renovation, also let me know. I am learning as I go, so obviously these steps taken are probably not the right steps. That's just how I do it. So yeah, other than that though, our backyard's coming together. It's beautiful. You know, we've been burning a ton of trees and just random wood laying around the house. But yeah, been burning through all that wood. Also, another thing right here, you see how the house kind of indents, goes back, and then cuts over. We're thinking about maybe adding on eventually to that house and doing a bigger master bathroom or adding another, you know, bathroom in general. But if you come over here to the other side of this house, kind of, oh my gosh, there's a freaking bunny. There's a little jackrabbit in there. That's another thing about being out here. There's a lot of wildlife always hanging around. My dogs love chasing after it, which is annoying. But we're gonna eventually get this fenced as well. So we'll do a fence going around the entire yard. But money. We're actually thinking about blacktopping the entire driveway. That was one of the main focal points of wanting to buy this house, was the driveway space. And I know a lot of personal friends and people in my life know that I love buying cars. I love buying anything that has wheels, essentially. We're thinking about digging all this out and extending it out a little bit and having a little RV park on the side there. But yeah, like I said, you guys, if you want any more depth or detail on what a $165,000 house is, let us know. You know, it's a cute house. It's a good starter home. You know, you got to put some elbow grease into it, but there are still sub $200,000 houses out there, and we took the risk. So thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you later.